Hello, my friends. It is my privilege to bring you words of encouragement from the Word of God. And today I want to tell you about an invitation that can only be issued by Jesus. And it's found in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. He said, "Come unto me, all who are weary and burdened." The old translation said, "All who are weary and heavy laden, and I'll give you rest." You know, Jesus is the only one in all of human history that could issue such an invitation. Why? Because He's our Creator. He is the Lord of it all. He is the Creator of the universe, but He also created us. And He knows every cell in our bodies. He knows our needs before we ask them, before we feel them actually. And He knows that all of humanity suffer from double burden. And that double burden comes from one, endless labor, work, and heavy burdens that we carry as a result of living in this fallen world. So this double burden is experienced by both young and old, rich and poor, black and white. Everybody experiences that double burden. And from all I read and see during this shut-in times or this lockdown, is that people are tired of carrying heavy burdens, worry and anxiety, guilt and confusion. As a matter of fact, the governor of New York was announcing the other day that the rate of depression and suicide in New York is way up. And that is why we who know and love Jesus must daily respond to His invitation. We must come to Him with our sorrow and suffering and fear and difficult relationships and sickness and diseases. We come to Him at His invitation. He can give us rest, give us peace, and then replace that double burden by giving us double blessings. He gives us rest, and He can replace that burden with the very joy and a light yoke. Jesus could sleep in the middle of the storm, raging storm, scared the disciples half to death, and yet He was asleep. And when you accept His invitation, not just once, but regularly, maybe several times a day, just accept that invitation, He will give you that same serenity that He has. He said, "I will give you my peace." His peace is very different from those who claim that they can give us a peace of mind or security and all this stuff. See, when you accept that invitation by calling on Him, He will exchange your sorrow for joy. He'll exchange your frustration with His comfort. He'll exchange your anxiety for His serenity. He'll exchange your weariness with His rest. "Come unto me," said Jesus. "Come unto me, who are weary and heavy burdened, heavy laden." Now, many of you can testify to the fact that every time you fill your mind and your thoughts with the promises of God, He lifts you up. So keep coming, keep accepting His invitation, keep responding to it. God bless.